Let's talk about something a little dangerous. Lilith in Scorpio in the 5th house. Yes, it sounds intense, doesn't it? Because it is. So if you've ever felt like you're too much for this world, Lilith is a part of us that is fierce, rebellious, unapologetic. In mythology, she's the first woman to say no thank you to being controlled. She walked out of the Garden of Eden without looking back. She's hurt, she's scorned, she's in pain. She is the part of us that society would prefer to keep in a little box, silent. Lilith energy doesn't do nice, doesn't do polite. She's raw, she's real, and sometimes she's just too much to handle. Let's talk Scorpio. Scorpio is the sign of transformation, intensity, and let's be honest, obsession. It's ruled by Pluto, the planet of death and rebirth, and everything that's hidden beneath the surface. So when Lilith lands in Scorpio, we're talking about someone who's unafraid to dive deep. You are here for the real thing, the intensity, the all-consuming passion, sexuality, power, the shadow self. You crave experiences that transform you. So alright, so let's throw all of that into the 5th house mix. The 5th house is the house of pleasure, creativity, romance, self-expression. It's a playground of the zodiac. Your passions, you fall in love, you express your creative spark. With Lilith, there is an oh no in this house. She's not there to be cute. She's there to make you unforgettable. Lilith in the 5th house is about taking up space in a bold and daring way. It's about creativity that shocks people, the kind of romance that's all-consuming, and the pleasure. Well, you would make people blush. You're not here to just create for the sake of creating. You're here to make an impact. So how does this all play out in your life? With Lilith and Scorpio in the 5th house, you have a very magnetic presence, of course, something that people can't figure out. You draw people in, you might even scare them a little. They have a sense that something is very deep and intense about you. So in your creative projects, you don't hold back. Your art, your ideas, your passions, they are all edgy and on the provocative side of things. Here's the thing with this placement, there is a double-edged sword. On one hand, people are drawn in because of your intensity, but on the other hand, you might find people fear you and your projects. They desire you, but then also don't understand, and maybe because of that they keep a distance. Having Lilith in Scorpio isn't always easy. So with Lilith here, you're meant to dive in deep into parts of yourself that will feel a little uncomfortable. You might have an intense reaction to things such as jealousy. You might be carrying emotional wounds, yours and others, that people just don't understand. Every time you dive deep, you confront an uncomfortable truth about yourself. You grow, your beauty grows, your creativity grows. This is shadow work at its finest. Emotions can hit you like a tidal wave. You feel deeply, so with this placement, grounding is key. Practicing mindfulness, even grounding yourself in nature, can be such a balance to this very powerful energy. Remember, it's important to release that energy. I feel like with Scorpion energy, if it's not released, it almost becomes poisonous. So make sure you're releasing those frustrations, those build up. Dance, create, scream into your pillow, whatever it takes. Find ways to express that fire inside you so it doesn't consume you.